Some people live their whole lives waiting for something they can't quite put into words. A promise, a hope, a moment that makes all the years make sense. Anna was one of those people. Her story is small on the page, just a few verses tucked into the Gospel of Luke. But her life is anything but small. Let's step into it. Anna was a prophetess, a woman who listened closely for God's voice and spoke truth with clarity and courage. But her life wasn't easy. She married young, as most did in her time. And for 7 years, she shared life with her husband, building a home, dreaming of the future, imagining what the years ahead might hold. Then, he died. Just like that, her life changed direction. No children, no partner, no clear path forward. Most people would have faded quietly into the background. But Anna didn't. Instead of turning inward, Anna turned toward God. She made the temple, the heart of Jerusalem, her home. Day after day, year after year, she prayed. She fasted. She worshiped. She watched. Imagine that, decades of showing up. Decades of believing that God was still writing the story. Even when she couldn't see the next chapter, people in the temple would have known her. The older woman with kind eyes. The one who always had a word of encouragement. The one who never seemed to lose hope. Then one ordinary day, a day that looked like every other, something extraordinary happened. A young couple walked into the temple carrying a baby, Mary and Joseph. Jesus, just a few weeks old. They were there to dedicate him, as the law required. Nothing flashy, nothing dramatic. But Anna felt something shift. Maybe it was the way Mary held him. Maybe it was the quiet confidence in Joseph's eyes. Or maybe, after all those years of listening, she simply recognized the presence of God when it entered the room. At that same moment, Simeon took the child in his arms and spoke words that filled the temple with wonder. And Anna heard it. She moved toward them, not rushing, but with purpose, like someone stepping into a moment she'd been waiting for her whole life to see. When she saw the child, everything inside her must have settled into place. All the prayers, all the tears, all the lonely nights, all the hope. This was the Messiah, the one Israel had been waiting for, the one she had been waiting for. And she did what came naturally to her. She praised God. Right there in the middle of the temple, she lifted her voice in gratitude. Then she began telling everyone who would listen, "The Redeemer is here. The one we've hoped for has come." Anna was around 84 years old when this happened. Most people her age were slowing down, stepping back, letting the world move on without them. But not Anna. Her story reminds us that faithfulness isn't loud. It isn't flashy. Sometimes it looks like showing up every day, even when nothing seems to be happening. And sometimes, in the quiet, in the ordinary, God steps in and says, "This is the moment you've been waiting for." Anna didn't live to see Jesus grow up, or teach, or heal, or rise again. But she saw enough. She saw the beginning. And for her, that was everything. Anna's life is a reminder that hope is never wasted. That waiting isn't empty when it's rooted in trust. And that no matter your age, your story, or your past, you are never overlooked by God. Thank you for joining me in this retelling. If you'd like to hear more Bible stories told with heart and clarity, feel free to subscribe. And as always, thanks for listening.